Hey there, channel. So tonight we've got a half decent cook that I've been planning to for a while. We're going to be getting the wok out. We're going to be putting some pasta on, but that's through a pot. But the main thing to this one, we're going to be doing chicken and pork meatballs in a Thai curry sauce with stir-fried veggies. And we're going to be adding some prawns. Then once that's all whipped up, we're going to mix the pasta in. So make sure you get yourself nice and comfortable. Grab a beverage, and let's see this thing rip. Awesome. So first things first, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be taking the wok off. We're going to be putting a pot on there. We're going to be cooking up the pasta, getting that to a boil. We're going to take the pasta off. Then the wok is going to work its magic. Yum, yum. Okay, so first things first. Gas on. And we're going to be going just middle burner for the pasta. Ziggy's actually a little bit dirty from the pizza in the middle. So all that crap you can see in the middle there, that is from when we done the pizza video. So it's not droppings of a mouse or anything like that. That is just purely from doing the last cook up. Right, here's the pasta. We're going to be using egg fettuccine, Latina Fresh. And I can't find my knife, so we're going to be just opening it with a screwdriver. It's the old school way with Ziggy. I'm going to chuck the pasta straight in the pot. Now the pot is on a full middle boil. So once the pasta's done and cooked, I'm going to just put that to the side. And then I'll chuck everything into the wok, and you'll see everything getting mixed up. Right, pasta is open, straight to the boil. Egg fettuccine, yum yum. Yeah, also as well, I'm going to be using a wooden stirring spoon so it doesn't scratch up the wok or the pot. I probably should be adding a little bit more water to this. Now, I've never actually used a pot on this. Now, the attachment is for woks and pots. So, it's going to be a little bit of fun. I don't really want to close the lid, as it's probably going to burn the handles. Hopefully, I don't burn the handles and melt them, as the Ziggy does get quite hot. But it's virtually just like cooking on an oven inside, like a gas top stove. Oh, sorry, not oven, yeah, gas top stove. So I'm just going to let this boil. As I said, full heat. I'll show you when it's starting to boil. Okay, so first is first for everything. So I'm pretty sure the fettuccine looks nice and soft. Maybe a bit too soft. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this straight off the burn. Then we're going to put the wok in there, and we're going to put the contents of the meatballs and curry in there. And once they start frying, we're going to add the prawns. Stay tuned. Yum yum. Okay, so this is where the magic starts. So we're about to open these up. But first is first. Wok's on, and we're going to use some peanut oil. Crisco 100% pure peanut oil. This stuff will not cause flames unless you put it directly on the burners and start burning shit. So, gotta open the cap. Okay, so we've got the curry sacks there. So there's the curry with the chicken and pork. And then we've got the wok on. And I finally got the oil opened up. And we've got the prawns right there. And I still can't find a bloody knife, so next step, you'll see the curry and the pork and chicken in the wok. Rightio. So here's the curry, pork and chicken in the wok. So you let it simmer for a while. The oil is actually floating with that, and there should be natural oils from the chicken and the pork. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that they're like a pre-cooked kind of dish. So more or less, all you got to do is just heat it right up, let it go. So I'm going to let these boil. I'm going to cut half the cooking time on this one, and I'll show you when we put the veg and the prawns in. Yum yum. And I'm probably going to take this off the indirect. Sorry, I'm going to take this probably off the direct burn and put full burn on this one. Just let it cook up a little bit quicker. Shall be nice. Yum yum. Okay, so this is all coming along nice and bubbly. So we see the bubbles. Just keep stirring. Like I said, I'm not going to stir. I'm not going to show the stirring thing. So it's coming to a nice boil, and we're actually on full burn. I thought it was going to be direct middle burner, but yeah, the wok actually requires all burners for this one. So with this, we're going to add in the bird's eye stir fry Thai. So it's some carrot, green beans, broccoli, baby corn, and bamboo shoots. I'm not keen on the bamboo shoots, but there we go. And you will see this going into the pan once I open it up. Okay, now we're adding the veg. Whoa, look at that. Yum yum. So I'm going to give this a nice big stir. Also as well, with all these videos, I am recording these on my phone. I'm not using the GoPro, so yeah, that's why the footage is pretty crappy. But if the channel does grow as per planned, then we will have some better footage, some better video and audio equipment. We're just going to stir this right in. We'll start to get the veg into a cook. Once the veg starts to look good, as the sauce does, then we're going to add the prawns. Yummy! Okay, so we've got the prawns as well. Now, I did freeze these, and that does need a little bit more juice or moisture. So we're going to put the frozen prawns in. Now these are towels on. I should have taken the towels off, but it's alright. You got to pick at something when you're eating. So we're going to put these on. Okay, there's the prawns. So these are peeled, but not cooked. So I bought these from the deli. Yeah, I didn't want cooked prawns. I wanted to actually let the prawns cook in the dish. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to mix all this right up. And try and flip these into the bottom. Let them get the sauce and the heat. And just blend it all in as one big concoction. It's actually a lot larger dish than what I thought it was going to be. I overestimated the whole lot. I should have really bought one pack of the curry and probably half the prawns, but it's alright. I can always freeze what I cook and eat it at a later date. So we're just going to keep mixing this in. Try and get these prawns to defrost and cook. So more or less, I could say at the moment, what my gauge is going to be on this, what I can tell it's done, is when the prawns start to turn pink and the veggies feel soft. So the meat's pretty much close to done, as they pre-cook these dishes. They say that you should put these into an oven in a dish and cover it up at 180 for half an hour. So I'm going low heat on a wok, on a barbecue. Yeah. Everyone cooks everything different, but yeah. In my eyes, this actually looks pretty good. So adding the pasta to that, once it's all done, yeah, should make a pretty interesting dish off the Ziggy. and I'll plate up one of them and I'll show you how it looks when it's all ready. But yeah, I'll show you guys more of this before I take it off and dish it up. Sweet. Now, no flame grill on this either. Not flaming up this. Can't flame up the wok because I don't want a toasted top. So, no flames in this video. No flames. No. Coming along nicely. Quite nicely here. The sauce is coming nice and thin. See all the prawn tails hanging out. So they're simmering in the sauce with the chicken and the pork. The veggies look like they come along nice as well. So I'm thinking we're gonna probably be looking about another 20 more minutes, give or take. So I might have said in the previous video, you'll see it dished up next, but yeah. After this one, yeah, you'll see it all dished up. Looks gourmet. So this is the first time trying a curry on the Ziggy in the wok. So it's actually been indirect. Oh no, sorry, no. Full direct instead of center direct. Cooked. But yeah, in my opinion, it smells pretty good. Coming out pretty good. I think it should be good. Yum yum. Okay, so here's the ending video. So we've got a little dish and we've got the larger dish. So that is my Ziggy 3 pork, chicken, prawn, and mixed Thai vegetable curry Thai mix up. So yeah, like I said, I've used the wok in past, but I've never actually used it on the channel to my knowledge. I may have once, but I can't remember. But yeah, this is this is a different level of cooking for me. I'm not used to using a pot to cook pasta, then taking that off and letting that rest, then putting the wok on and cooking up stuff on top of that, and then combining the two into one big combination dish. So it kind of looks a bit like, I'd probably say combination chow mein, but it smells pretty good, and yeah, it tastes pretty good. So we'll see how we go. But yeah, so anyone who's got the Ziggy 3, this is something that you can do. The estimated cooking time's probably about 2 hours. A lot of control of the heat, a lot of stirring. You've got to keep an eye on it so you don't burn things. I've got a little bit of burnt meat there, just little burns, but that's consistent stirring. So yeah, anyway guys, yeah, if you want to see more of this epic kind of cook up, yeah, send me a message, tell me what you want to see on the barbecue, and we'll see what we can do. But thanks for viewing. Please like, share and subscribe, and take it easy. Peace.